Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you, Representative Harper. I want to thank the Commission, too, for the great work you're doing, and thank all of you for taking time on Saturday to be here. Thank all my colleagues for being here as well. And I'm here to read a statement on behalf of Representative Cam Buckner, Leader Buckner. And he says, I regret that I cannot be here today to discuss an issue that has long plagued our state and nation, the political disenfranchisement of Black community in Illinois. This topic is not just a historical footnote, but a persistent challenge that continues the socio-political landscape of our state. From the very inception of Illinois, Black citizens have faced systemic barriers designed to strip them of political power, their political power. In 1818, when Illinois was admitted to the Union, the Constitution included a clause prohibiting Black people from voting. This was a clear message. Black voices were not welcome in the political arena. As we moved into the 20th century, Illinois, like many other states, was not immune to the pervasive Jim Crow laws that swept the nation. These laws were not just about segregation. They were about ensuring that Black citizens remained second-class citizens, devoid of power to influence legislation or policy. Literacy tests, poll tests, and other discriminatory practices were employed to disenfranchise Black voters. The Civil Rights Movement brought significant changes, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 was a monumental step forward. However, the struggle was far from over. In Illinois, as elsewhere, the fight for political enfranchisement had to contend with more covert methods of disenfranchisement, gerrymandering, you heard about that today, voter suppression tactics, and the strategic placement of polling stations to continue to dilute the Black vote. Even today, we see the remnants of these oppressive tactics. So we see voter ID alternatives and others. I'm going to switch to my phone because I'm having an issue here. Apologize for that. Addressing this issue requires a multifaceted approach. We must advocate for comprehensive voting rights, legislation that ensures fair and equal access to the ballot for all citizens. We must also push to end the gerrymandering and other practices that distort democratic representation. And importantly, we must educate and mobilize our communities to understand their rights and the power of their vote. In conclusion, the historical and political disenfranchisement in Illinois is a stark reminder of the long road we have traveled and the distance we still have to go. It is a call to action for all of us to continue fighting for a truly inclusive democracy. We owe it to the generations who fought for their rights, for our rights to vote, and the generations after us who deserve to inherit a more just and equitable society. And I must add to this, Representative Harper mentioned, I am very proud to be a part of the Illinois Legislative Black Caucus, and we can stop legislation and we can stop the budget from moving forward. And so you have our firm commitment when we listen to you and carry your voices back to Springfield, because we represent you in Springfield. We're going to do our part to ensure that your recommendations and that your voices are heard. Thank you very much.